Sinn Féin would not be opposing this motion, but there is a serious need for safeguards to be established in terms of how the relevant data is stored and used. So the proposal involves the transfer of personal data, including names, addresses and vehicle details from the National Driver and Vehicle File to British authorities. So you as Minister for Justice must assure the Oireachtas that robust safeguards are in place to ensure this data is not misused or retained longer than necessary or shared with third parties. Given that Britain is now a third party under EU law, standards of protection must be equivalent to EU GDPR. The Prüm framework agreed by EU countries in 2008 was intended for serious criminal offences and not for routine or low-level enforcement. So it's important that this data is used strictly for preventing and investigating serious crime as originally intended. And we must ensure that data sharing arrangements do not contribute to the kind of surveillance that most people would reject. So separately and not part of an EU framework, we have to recognise that we have policing and specifically road traffic policing challenges on the island of Ireland as a result of partition, and it particularly impacts border counties, from which I'm from one of them, Cavan. And so while the border remains, it will unfortunately be used to evade prosecution for road traffic offences. So while it's important that there is maximum cooperation between North and South in addressing these challenges, the truth is that the best solution, like in so many other areas, is Irish unity. It is also worth remembering that Protocol 21 attached to the Lisbon Treaty protects the right of the Irish people to make decisions in the areas of freedom and justice and security. This is a crucial protection for Irish interests, and the Government should be wary in conceding sovereignty on this issue. A slow but steady handing over of sovereignty to the EU undermines democracy and our ability as a country to act in the best interests of the Irish people. Unless there is a compelling reason to the contrary, such as the benefits of crime prevention with the sharing of information in this case, Ireland should not be making our own decisions in terms of the issues in the area of freedom. Should be making our own decisions in terms of the issues in the area of freedom and security and justice. Thank you.